It starts.
We are starting once again another spooky Sunday. Good evening, Urban and Leofan. Hope you're doing well. Hope the audio levels are at a good volume. I hope they are not offending. I hope you're all doing good. Seems to be good. That is good. Let us see how the tea is doing. Yeah, the tea is doing okay. Tea is doing fine. Having some green chai tea, which I didn't know existed, but apparently it exists. I've only seen the black chai tea. So, anyone been up to anything fun this weekend? Anything to share? I was at a flea market today. I'm okay with this, but your background music might actually be a bit quieter than usual. Okay. Can crank up the jazz. Founded some furry stuff the other day. Hey, congratulations. Congrats, Leofan. Hopefully you are pleased with the process so far. Too many dust particles on the desk here. Yeah, now hopefully the jazz is at an okay level. Nothing major to report on my weekend. Yeah, well, that can also be good. That can also be good. How was that at a flea market, as I mentioned, so a few things to show from there before we jump into the Gibbous game. Yeah, and congratulations on the founding. Leofan, have you sent in the documents? Is it official or? Let's try to decide which to go for first. I'll send in during the week. Okay. Gotcha. Hopefully postage won't be too much. Founding Fathers. Yeah. Another board to be a member of. But I think that one will be less work. Hopefully. That is my impression. Thank you for the tea redeem. It is still a bit hot, but I will have a compromise and take some mango Fanta. Yeah, low effort sounds good. I'm guessing you're fine with me sharing the details, Leofan. I'm guessing there's no secrecy in anything so far. Not that there's too much to say. I bought this at the flea market. Henrik Ibsen, Kjærlighetens komedie. Comedy. Love comedy by it's a radio play. I'm not sure if I've heard of this particular Henrik Ibsen play, and it is a musical. It has, I'm guessing it was not originally musical, but it was turned into musical, and the music is by Lars Lillo Stenberg.
Du stor alpacka!
Goodness. Thank you for the raid, Bonefoot. Thank you. Just showing off some flea market treasures. Thank you so much. How did the pooping go? I'll give you a shout out. Hopefully there was a good amount of poopage on the stream. I believe we were playing Dog's... Yeah, Dog's Life. So, becoming like a dog. Hope you're enjoying the game. Oh, that did not work. Weird. Because I know Twitch has a new integrated shout-out thing as well. Does it not work? There we go. Yeah, cool. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for the shout-out. Let me just say hello to everyone who joined. Good script, but it's not Ibsen. Good evening. Good evening, Grace. Good evening, Sun Cirrus. Yeah, hope you'll be doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend. we're looking at some flea market treasures. Where did I put it now? I've got this. The Beatles panpipes. Well-known Beatle tunes on the panpipe. Probably good. Lots of poops. That's what we like to hear. Maybe we'll hear this on stream at some point. I'll have a special so you can hear a panpipe version of Yesterday and Let It Be, Hey Jude, etc. I'm sure it's good. Sure it's a classic. And I bought 4 non-blondes, single, because it actually has like a piano version and a remix version of What's Up. So that will be interesting to hear. Yeah. And anyone of the newcomers done anything fun this weekend that they feel like sharing while I'm going through some of the junk I picked up? Feel free to share. I got these are. I got this one. I think this is like the home movie of someone. Livsløpet, familieopplevelser festet til film, family experiences on film. A look back in 3 parts. Part 1 from 1955 to 68. Yeah, this stuff is interesting. Like, this is some pretty, not ancient footage, but, you know, not exactly modern. So I guess it's like, yeah, going through the era of this larger family. Okay, interesting. Has some credits on the back here. Why people sell those? Ah, darn it! No! No, it doesn't have the DVD. I want my money back. Heck, should have checked. I looked forward to see what this is. Disappointed. Yeah, apparently they don't sell those after all. Okay, I did buy this though, which it may be video or it might be pictures. Someone's wedding from either 89 or 69. I'm not sure. Besök i Bangkok, visiting Bangkok. So not sure if this is footage or just pictures. And we will be playing, eventually we'll start playing the game, by the way, for those that are getting impatient. I'll just catch up with the chat. Didn't 4 Blondes have some big hit? I hope. What's going on? Is that what's up? Or am I think that was called What's Up, right? But people are just calling it hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, or is that a different one? How much did you give for that? Well, I paid about 10 euros for a bag, and I could put whatever I wanted in the bag. So. And I want to play Dog's Life at some point. That's also why I haven't been following the streams, unfortunately, since I want to play it myself one day. So I've just been popping in now and then, which Bonefoot has been playing. Some DVDs. Real quick. But yeah, I have Dog's Life on the PS2 physically, so I want to stream that at some point. You may share, it's no secret anymore. Yeah, okay, so I was at a what would you call it? Founders meeting? since Leovan is organizing a new furry dance event, furry semi-convention event in the Oslo region, which will take place hopefully next year, I think is the plan. Yeah, and then you know, for that you need to have a board. You need to do all the proper bureaucracy things. So I was at like the very first board meeting where the board was founded, which was yesterday in Oslo, in the library in Oslo, where Leovan had rented, I guess booked is the right word, had booked a meeting room, which you can do for free there, which is cool. So me, Leovan, and 3 others, I think. Yeah, 3 others so far that are on the board. Yeah, that should be 5 if my math is correct. Yeah, so hopefully it won't be too much work though, since I'm also on the Nordic FossCon board and a lot of Nordic FossCon things and everything else. But very cool, very exciting, and congratulations, Leovan. April 6th. Okay, thank you for giving the date. We're gonna have different styles. Oh, okay, yeah, for the dance. Yeah. Maybe you can hire Society of Poor Academics and or Burr and possibly also Baxter. Yeah, so I have this one. Not sure if anyone saw this as when they were younger, possibly it was on Norwegian TV. Oh, this is pretty worn. This is hard to see in the camera, but this might not work. Or he's scuffed up, but that's okay. Again, I paid 10 euros for a bunch of stuff. Tailspin. Tailspin Volume 5. That's the best volume. Oh, drinking cocktail. I wonder if that is from, like, in an actual episode, if that happens. Because that would be nice to find and get a clip from there that I can use in future episodes of Drink Like a Furry. Tailspin is cool. One of the classic Disney afternoon shows. Who's the butler? Some rando? Yeah, I don't recognize this character. Looks a bit like a raccoon with the bandit mask sort of thing there. Hoping to have a live concert. Yeah, hopefully something will happen. One of the many volumes of Little Bigfoot? Whatever, what's it called again? What's it called in English? Incredible Journey? No, The Land Before Time, that's the English title. Littlefoot is the Norwegian name, yeah. Lillefoot og vennene hans, Littlefoot and his friends. I don't know if I have this. I have many volumes, but there are so many of them that I don't really know which I have anymore. Yeah, and I got some games. I got Tekken Tag Tournament, PlayStation 2. It's a bit not exactly mint condition, but I noticed this one comes with a memory card, so that's not bad if that's working, if that's functional. Oops, what the? And the disc disappeared. It has another disc underneath. Wait, does it have even more? No, I just had this one. Okay. Pro Evolution Soccer 3. Okay. Memory card. Yeah. Let's see if we can get it in again. And where did the disc go? Where is the disc? There's the disc. Okay. This may or may not work. Okay, yeah, it's a bit hard to get the right look here, but it looks sort of dusty. Oh goodness, another raid, thank you. Thank you, Rexab. You're very pro evolution. Oh, pro evolution was my favorite Tekken game. Nice.
Has returned.
all the things. Hold on. Okay, we will pause.
Nuts!
We will pause the nuts.
Salut!
Briefly. And do the shout out. Thank you for the raid.
Hakuna
Wrexham.
Matata.
Yeah, that's life. Let's see here. Now we're starting again. Yep. Yeah, hope you were enjoying Pokemon Legends: Arceus. Yeah. Hope you're having fun with the Pokemon. Wrexham, sorry for getting quiet during the stream. I got busy making a smoothie, which took longer than expected, and I'll also give you the Twitch shout out thing. Double shout out. Okay. Mufasa has been summoned, I believe. Let me just quickly read up here if anything has happened. Yeah, welcome Trip, and welcome Resu, welcome Yogi, and welcome Rexham. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a good Sunday, and a good end to the week. Either end to the week or start of the week, depending on how you look at things. Is Sunday, I think I've asked this on stream before, is Sunday the last day of the week or is it the first day? Had a good time, caught a big yucky insect. Nice, congrats. Gotta murder those insects. Yeah, great alpaca. Stor alpaca. Go with last day. I also feel like that. But I always get unsure. But okay, we will summon Mufasa if Mufasa wants to come. Let us see if Mufasa will appear and give us some advice for the week to come. I think Mufasa might be blessing us with his presence. A ghost! A spooky ghost has appeared in the sky. You can lead the horse to water, but you can't make dank memes. You can lead the horse to water, but you can't make dank memes. Just watch me, Mufasa. You can't stop me. I'll make the dankest of memes. You can't tell me what to do, you're dead. Yeah, thank you, Mufasa, for those words of advice. Yeah, Mufasa is not very consistent, Irvin. He did indeed tell us to make dank memes some previous time. As you can find in the Discord server where they are all saved. Where they all get automatically stored. Slimy but satisfying. We're showing off secondhand store treasures? Yes. We'll be showing off some more. So you haven't missed too much. Rexham. Excuse me. Too much Fanta mango. I'm always unsure if... Not that it...
Hakuna Matata.
Yes, indeed. Not that it matters too much, but whether people are lured in or chased away by flea market treasures and similar stuff. But I would want to show it off regardless. I got a Spanish copy of My Little Pony. La Estrella de los Deseos. Hopefully this disc looks... Yeah, that disc looks fine. It doesn't say on the back, as far as I know, whether it has other languages. So it will be interesting. Maybe it has Norwegian. Okay, let me just catch up with here a few messages. Mufasa does indeed work in mysterious ways. And we are saving Mufasa's great advice for future generations. We can make like a mystical tome out of them, I'm sure. Make some money. Start our Mufasa religion. Mufasianity? Mufasanity. If the disc is fine, it means it's so bad not even kids wanted to watch it. That's the point. Remember, Miles, you will achieve success and no failing is allowed, as Mufasa said last time. Yeah. If at first you don't succeed. Some good advice. When you are dead, who can hold you accountable? Then again, there's always legacy. Well, that's a very philosophical, tricky question, which I can expand on that later if I'm reminded to. Can you give a quick rundown of the items you got? Okay, I think I have most of them here. But okay, I'll put those there, and then I'll look at these two ones here first. I got Epic Mickey 2, the power of 2. 2 is very powerful, most powerful number. If the symbol of Christianity is the cross, would Mufasa Nimanity's symbol be a big stampede? Yeah, that's the question. What would the symbol be? Maybe it would, or it could actually potentially be the claws, since Scar sort of deals the final blow when he's climbing up. Then he, puts his claws on his on Mufasa's paws, says "Long live the king," and then whoosh. So it could also be claws or paws or a stampede or just the ground, since arguably we don't know if Mufasa is killed by the ground or by the wildebeests. But yeah, so I got this game. This seems to be okay condition. I don't have a PS3 though, so I can't play it, but maybe I'll sell it. Or if Rexham wants it, but I'm guessing he already might have it. Let's see, can we... There we go. And I got SSX. Disc is okay-ish condition, I think. I had SSX, or I do still have SSX, on the GameCube, SSX 3, which was fun. I guess this is a reboot or something? Remake? Reboot? Is it just called SSX? Epic Mickey 2 for Wii U, and I love that SSX game as well. Okay, cool. Wouldn't Pride Rock be at least a holy site? Yeah, it would, which would be like Jerusalem or something similar. Mufasism. That does not sound like the best name for it. Mufasism is on the rise across Europe. Okay, so to give a quick rundown, we have the Four Non-Blondes, What's Up, single, which has piano version and a remix. That's why I was keen on it. We have the Beatles, as performed on panpipes. And we have a Henrik Ibsen radio play musical for Norwegian state-owned radio. And you might be amused, or what the right word would be, to find that the music is by Lars Lillo Stenberg, who is the songwriter who did the end credit song for Elling. Lars Lillo Stenberg. So that's the same guy. So I'm curious how the music is on this one. Hopefully it has good music. And I got Tekken 2 with the memory card and a copy of Pro Evolution Soccer 3. This Land Before Time DVD, Tailspin DVD, Bondegården DVD. I think this is a Dutch and Japan-made series. I think it's based on a Dutch comic book, and it was a collaboration between Dutchland and Japan. And I got some home movies or pictures, and then I got what I thought was like a home movie sort of thing, but their disc was missing. Yeah. That game is super fun, but one major problem with it, doesn't have couch multiplayer. Okay, that sucks. Kangaroo. Was there a kangaroo here? Where was the kangaroo? Is it this one? The worm? That's a very friendly looking shark, I just noticed. Down there. Behind the cow cover. Oh, on the back. Oh yeah, yeah. It's a good use of the pouch. Kangaroo pouch. Trampoline. got another copy of this at the flea market. Same flea market where I got the first copy. Erotic Massage for Women. DVD instructions. Yeah, and it seems like... So this is some speculation, some lore here. So I have a copy of this from a few years ago, like 3 to 6 years ago or something. I bought this copy at the same flea market where I was at today. So this is a new copy. I think the next time I went to that flea market, they had 2 copies of this DVD. So they'd gotten more. And when I went today, then I found another copy. And now it had this sticker on the back where it says approved by some podcast. The original one does not have that on it. So approved by some podcast, and my ex-boyfriend and friend Damien, who lives in Oslo, earlier this year found a copy of this DVD in Oslo that was like on some like the box thing outside an apartment complex. I think possibly his apartment complex, you know, where you push the doorbells, that sort of stuff, where he found a copy of this DVD, which also had the sticker on it. I think it also had another sticker down there. And it had a bonus disc with bonus material. I'm going to try to open this up, see if this one has the bonus disc. Darn it. Wait. It does. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, because my original version only has this disc, I think. This one has a bonus one. Yeah, and then that's a message inside. I believe Damien's version also has that. Free DVD can be distributed. I hope this can contribute to increasing the happiness in society a bit. Make love, not war. So, I'm a bit curious what has happened here. I'm guessing that this podcast got a hold of this DVD and decided to distribute them everywhere. I'm guessing, like as a fun gag, as a promo sort of thing, or well, not promo. Well, I guess promo for the podcast, but not for the DVD. So that's my theory. I guess I should at some point like look up this podcast and do some Googling. Yeah, here it says episode 100. Approved by blah blah from Dialogue Podcast, episode 100. So I guess maybe they mention it on that podcast or something. I should give that a look and see if I can gain any information. I also... Okay, same flea market today. I also grabbed this. So, I'm guessing this is just a DVD, but in a CD case for whatever reason. Also has the sticker with the podcast thing. Does it have both? Yeah, it has both DVDs. Or if they even are DVDs. I guess they are. Just DVD-Rs. So, yeah. And again, before I picked up these, and before Damien found his copy earlier this year, I did, get a copy without the bonus disc and without the sticker on it. And then later on at the flea market, a year later or something, they had 2 copies of this, but again without the sticker and presumably without the bonus discs, which I did not bother picking up because why would I need more of them? But now I was so amused by the fact that we keep running into this and that it has the sticker. Okay, let me just see if there's anything in the chat. For kvinner, yeah, for women, unfortunately, so not relevant for us. Doesn't work on us. We can't be massaged. Judy's even on the disc cover. Yeah, it's a very good cover. Has some very deep lore. Pro strats. Watch both DVDs on different monitors to learn twice as fast. Nice. Yeah, and I guess I can now... I have another copy, so I can watch 3 at the same time. Theoretically. So that was fun. When I got this DVD with one of the worst Norwegian dubs I have ever heard. I already have a copy of this, but I felt like picking up another one, since this is a bit of a rarity. It also has Finnish. I'm pretty sure the Finnish is also terrible on this one. I think it's some Eastern European movie. I don't quite remember which country in specific. But the dub is awful. The animation is interesting. And I got... okay, I don't think we have too much... left now. I got some glasses. For about 4 glasses for €2, and they all seem to be in mint condition. I got a Asterix Nutella glass. I guess it was some sort of promo item, probably. Maybe this was filled with Nutella and you bought it at the store. I think I've seen some stuff like that. Then, you know, when you're done with it, you have a glass that you can use. Kind of neat. From, I think it says 2004 or something. Let's see if we can... it's hard to zoom in on. Yeah, 2004. Les Editions. Those ain't even close to the box images. Oh yeah, this was... I got this at the flea market when I asked for, like, if they had some packaging material, because these are just on the table. And I got this, and it fit pretty nicely, so... Then I got 3 glasses of this. Of this one. Alaska... Idiot Rod. However you pronounce it. The Last Great Race. So some husky mushing. From 2005. Alaska Iditarod. The Last Great Race. Registered trademark. The Last Great Race is trademarked. Interesting. Alaskan Amber? Maybe that's a beer or a cider or something. Official sponsor. So I have 3 glasses like this. Kind of cool. It is, you know, animal characters. It is very adjacent. Wait, are those... is it... no, okay, I'm just trying to see if I can... what is going on there with the guy? I thought he was maybe hugging or kissing someone, but I guess he's just wearing a scarf. I think. Yeah, pretty good size. And looks to be in mint condition. I'm guessing it if and when I use them, it will get more and more worn down. And I like glasses. Glasses with cool motifs. Okay. Just give me a minute and I will return. I'll see if there's anything more to show off at this point. I also have some books, but I'll show you. Nope. Darn it, too much. I'll save them for next session, but hold on. Yeah, so just one more minor item. Let's see. Have to move this. Might have to move this. I got a print. Oh, I should move the Nutella glass as well. Asterix Nutella glass. I got wrong side. Darn it. This print with some squirrels by T.H. Kittelsen. Theodor Kittelsen, I think is the full name, which I believe is a Norwegian artist. Either Norwegian or Swedish, but I think Norwegian. They've done a lot of artwork of fairy tales, of trolls and that type of stuff. And apparently of squirrels. I don't know if it's supposed to be, is it supposed to be one squirrel? And it's like, you know, like a comic book in motion, or are there 3 separate squirrels? This is pretty nice. Nothing too unusual, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's just a print. You can probably easily get it at galleries that deal with his stuff. But doesn't seem to be that well distributed outside of Norway, or at least Scandinavia. Need to visit a flea market this week too. Look for possible cheap bookshelves. Flea markets are fun. Though you do often end up with a lot of junk. And a lot of treasures. Yeah, so that's it for flea market stuff today. But I have some more books, but I will save those for maybe tomorrow, for a Monday or the Thursday stream. Oh yeah, and thank you to those that attended the concert. By the way, I meant to say that initially, but much appreciated. Always nice with some audience. Let's see here if we can get the game going here. Cakes are eaten in pieces. What? Cakes are indeed eaten in pieces. Usually, at least. That is the norm. And let's say Gibbous. There we go. Because they are so good. Yeah. Bit unsure what if it was a reference to something, but cakes are good. And often eaten in pieces. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can get the volume working. The sound working. Oh, and I watched Color Out of Time. Finished watching that last night. The Lovecraft film with Nicolas Cage. There we go. Let's see here. There we go. Out of Space? Wait. Color Out of Space. Did I say just Out of Space? Color Out of Space, I think it's called. Nicolas Cage's alpaca obsession. Yeah, and that's appropriate for this stream, I guess, given the sound notification. Color Out of Space, yeah. To the fact that you leave something to be desired for later, such as the books you mentioned. Okay, then I gotcha. Then I got the reference. Out of Time. Well, it does have to do with time, though. Sort of. So, anyone else seen that movie? Or am I the only one? And it was enjoyable. Hopefully the volumes are okay, but let me know if you need more game or more miles. I should probably read the story too. Hopefully it's not too long, then maybe I can be able to read it. Do you still enjoy the game? Yeah. Yeah. I don't not enjoy it. It does have some flaws that we have discussed as we have been playing. It does have a lot of text for things and stuff, but let us start playing and be reminded.
It's Kitty, my cat. She talks now.
I wish
Your cat?
Just a figure of speech.
I wish there was more cat. The voice acting is so-so, or rather it feels like not all the voices work that well for all the characters, in my opinion. Lots of people we can talk to here. Let's see, how do we... Yeah, that's how we view everything. Let's view the things first.
Green light shining through this particular door's window. I don't know what's going on in there, but it's intensely green. You'd probably need protection glasses in there. Green light shining through this.
And the jokes are a bit, I don't know, hit or miss. They are sort of appreciated, but they are, I don't know, they're a bit one-dimensional, a bit easy, sort of, but they're still kind of neat. It does feel like it might be geared towards slightly younger players, maybe, I feel like.
Hello? Go away. Oh, but you see, I'm just interested in local culture and... Go away. Okay.
And the jokes are a bit basic, still enjoyable and not terrible, but it feels like sort of the obvious jokes that you would think of if you're making a Lovecraft adventure game and want to make Lovecraft jokes and adventure game jokes.
Can I interest you in, Go away. Can I interest you? Go.
But it's not... Yeah, it's not like bad jokes for the most part. Some of them have been amusing.
She doesn't come with the lockpick feature. She doesn't come...
Cat should come with the lockpick feature. Actually, that would maybe be a bad idea.
Moldy old buildings receding into darkness. And everything smells horribly of fish and fish things. Ugh.
And the art style is also very, like modern day, hip cartoonish, that you feel like tweens might enjoy.
Boy, am I glad to be here in Fishmouth.
And of course, it's Fishmouth instead of Innsmouth.
Not really. Moldy old building and everything.
But I'm definitely enjoying it more, like playing it on stream. I believe it's a better experience than I would have enjoyed playing it just by myself. I think it works fine as a pretty decent stream game, I think. Yeah, the classic story, The Shadow over Fishmouth.
No.
Did I want to elaborate on dead people's accountability?
No.
No, yeah, that's...
I don't think she has an opinion.
Yeah, no,
I don't think she has an opinion.
The only thing that I was going to say about that is that there is the... Aristotle has the interesting opinion, which I believe is shared by others of his time, that when you speak about someone's life being successful, and they use the term eudaimonia, eudaimonia, I'm not quite sure how it would be pronounced in English, eudaimonia in Norwegian, sort of having a successful life, that then you also have to consider their life after they passed away. Like if you find out after that they have died that they were into some very questionable stuff, that they've done some bad things, or if maybe they worked hard on some building and the building didn't happen, that should also come into account when you're validating, well, not validating, evaluating the person and their life. You're sort of evaluating their whole of existence, and their existence includes their legacy, their aftermath. So you can go from having a sort of being classified as having led a successful and fulfilling life to being classified as not having done so if stuff happens after you've passed. Which I think is interesting and sort of makes sense. Yeah, grade their life, tier list. So it's not just about them like the person, their life experience, but the person's life in society, in this world.
There is an intense purple light shining through the window in this door.
Yeah.
I kinda like purple. Makes for a very moody vibe. I can see why they went for it.
Yeah, did Lovecraft lead a successful life? Are they a successful person? Did they fulfill their full humanity?
Other than that, it's a door.
It is a door.
There is an intense purple light shining through the window in this door.
They do have maybe too much text in this game, I feel like. Well, at least you're reading it, so that's nice. But for me, as a person who wants to sort of milk the game for all its content, takes a while to go through all the texty bits, which I have mixed feelings about.
Hello?
Go away.
But maybe I have a very important message to deliver.
Go away.
Passing grade just got a new meaning, yeah. Did Lovecraft like a purple moody light? He was way into synthwave.
She doesn't come with the lockpick feature. She doesn't... Nah, they're not friendly. Nah.
For some reason, I guess purple and green, like those neon, sickly neon variants of those colors, have become associated with Lovecraft. I know at least to some extent due to Reanimator. That one used a lot of green. And From Beyond used a fair amount of purple, so maybe those were the two that sort of made that a thing, possibly. Let's see, what more should we press at? Okay, let us do all the inanimate objects first before we do all the people.
It says, Fishmouth Tourist Board, tourist information. Sounds useful, I guess. It says, Fishmouth Tourist Board, tourist information. It's fine where it's at. It's fine. Kitty can't read.
Yet?
Okay, no, go away. Lovecraft seemed to have a somewhat shitty life as a lonely racist. Yes, I guess he led a non-successful life on, like, most criteria you can judge it on. The only successful would be, you know, the influence on pop culture. And fictional culture, whatever you would call that. Door. Look at door.
It's the door to the tourist info place. Interesting design. It's the door to the... I think it's locked. She doesn't come with the lockpick feature.
Okay, I guess that was the last one. And just add one more thing to the like grading your life after you've passed and validating whether you've led a successful life and reached the pinnacle of humanity. On the opposite end of the spectrum, you have utilitarianism, where the point is just to maximize happiness. And then you have the well-known scenario where you can be hooked up to a virtual reality machine and just get lead a happy life there, or get constant pleasure, which according to that philosophy would be successful, would be good, but according to the Aristotelian evaluation would not quite cut it. Then you would be graded as having led a very non-successful life. Bedtime for me. See you at another one. Okay, thank you, Leofan, and congrats again. Thank you for stopping by. Just need to scroll up. Okay, yeah, I read that. Been a while since I read the stories, but I think he did mention purple a few times. Okay, so it was a color that he was keen on. Edgar Allan Poe also had a pretty crazy personal life, like the famous mystery of his cause of death being open. Oh, interesting. Didn't he also marry his sister or something? Wasn't there also some stuff with his, or live with his sister? I vaguely seem to remember something like that, unless I'm mixing things up. But okay, let us start talking to the people.
It's a kid and her dog staring down at the water.
Underage cousin. Okay, that's much better. That's fine.
Kids, man, not a care in the world. It's a kid and her.
Yeah, okay, let's try the cat on them.
I'm afraid talking to little kids is on you while we're on this quest.
You can talk to the dog.
I'm afraid talking to little
Okay, let us try directly interacting with them then.
Hey, kid.
Good evening, sir.
I'm Buzz. What's your name?
I'm Annie Pole. This is my doggy woggy Tad.
Nice to meet you, Annie and Tadpole.
Doesn't sound like a little girl. So what you up to? What are you drinking there, Annie? Is everything okay with Tad? What you up to?
So, what you up to?
Just waiting for my cousin. She was supposed to show up a half an hour ago. It's not like her to be this late.
What's your cousin's name?
What's your cousin's name?
Priscilla.
Whoa, really?
Queen of the Desert.
You know her?
Maybe. Well, hope she shows up real soon.
Yeah, me too. I hope everything's all right.
What are you drinking there?
What are you drinking there, Annie?
Dolphin's milk. It's really good for you, very nutritious.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Do dolphins make milk? That's a question. They are mammals. So do they produce milk? I think they might produce milk. Yeah, I was thinking the same, yeah.
Hey, Annie, think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
I would, but I might need to share it with Tad a bit later. See, he's really hungry, and my cousin's running really, really late. Oh, poor Tad.
Poor Tad. So he likes milk, huh?
Not really. He'd prefer a sandwich, but he'll have to settle for milk because it's all I've got.
Got it.
Everything okay with Tad?
Is everything okay with Tad?
What do you mean?
Well, his eyes are,
Wide apart? Yeah, he just sees more that way. He sometimes misses things coming straight at him, but I keep an eye out for them.
That's nice of you.
To ask about the dolphin milk again, but I'm guessing we'll get the same.
Hey, Annie, think you could spare...
See,
Poor Tad.
not really.
Got it.
Okay, so I guess we need to give them
See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
give them a sandwich to get dolphin milk for whatever reason in the future. Because we gotta have that dolphin milk. Can't not have dolphin milk. All mammals do, to my knowledge. So dolphins probably do as well. Oh, collecting dolphin breast milk, nice. I'll give that a look later. Okay. Fishmouth Citizens Brigade.
A couple of Fishmithians. Looks like they're guarding that archway there. They look very, iconic? A couple of fish...
Oh, it's a reference to that painting from Rocky Horror Picture Show. American Gothic, I guess. Let's try cat first.
I'm happily surrendering the pleasure of talking to that couple to you. I'm happily...
Hey, folks. Mind if I squeeze through?
We don't mind or nothing, stranger. We just strongly discourage it.
Strongly discourage it. Okay, I can respect that. So, can you let me through anyway?
We ain't shopping you. We just strongly discouraging it.
Well, it's easy, really. Each one of you just has to take one step, no, half a step in the opposite direction, and we're all happy.
We ain't stopping you, stranger. But we ain't moving either.
Okay, allow me to introduce myself.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Buzz Kerwin, and I'm a tourist here in this beautiful seaside town of yours.
Martha Webfoot. Liz here's my husband Silas.
We's the Fishmuth Citizens Brigade. Proud volunteers. Just watching over things and making sure the festival gonna go smooth. That's our job now.
festival?
The festival?
It ain't got nothing to do with you or your kind.
Yeah, that's why we strongly discouraging you from entering Fishmouth.
But I'm a participant.
Really? Judging by your accent, I would have said Eastern Orthodox.
No, I mean I'm part of the festival.
Then you're either a pilgrim or you're one of them entertainers. Pilgrim you ain't 'cause you ain't got the garb, and you sure don't smell like one.
So that'll make you an entertainer. Let's see that entertainer license.
I wasn't ready. They said just going without it. Real artists don't need licenses. Is there anything I can do to convince you to let me through? Look behind you, a three-legged toad. Yup. Let's try the first one.
It wasn't ready. They said just going without it.
Who said that?
The committee.
No license, no entry.
Okay.
Real artists don't need licenses.
Well then, real artists ain't getting any deeper inside Fishmouth.
Let's just keep working our way down the list.
Is there anything I can do to convince you to let me through?
Boy, you've really given up on trying anything creative like, ain't you? We ain't letting you in without a license.
Now, Silas, don't be talking nonsense. We ain't stopping anyone here.
Oh, that's right, Martha. Oh, he's just...
Strongly discouraging. Gotcha.
Yeah, look behind you, three-headed monkey. Monkey Island quote. Okay.
Look behind you. A three-legged toad.
Well, that must be Skippy. Little Bartholomew Liverwort's pet. Cute little fella, bouncing all over the place. Use that third leg as a kickstand. Seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
We'll be here.
Some jokes aren't bad, but they're a bit webfoots. A bit basic, a bit one-dimensional. Good, like introductory jokes.
I'm happily surrendering.
Okay, protect them again. Can we? Okay, no, we're just stuck at this
I'll
thing.
We'll be...
Can't say Bob Olmsteen. Okay, let's talk to this fellow. Look at them first.
It's a thuggish-looking big guy smoking a horribly stinky cigarette. I'm not sure I want to mess with this particular local. It's a...
Can we use cat on them?
I don't think we can take him, Buzz.
No, no can use cat.
I don't think we can.
Hello there, sir.
Buzz off.
Actually, funny thing about that.
I mean it, out-of-towner.
Okay.
Okay.
Turns out he's not the approachable type.
You're damn right I ain't.
Turns out he's not the approachable type.
You're damn...
Okay, can we? Do you have anything in our inventory? Can we give them the Necronomicon? Would that
I'm
help?
a little hesitant to use this on Fishmouthians. Who knows what that would achieve?
Okay, suspicious cookie.
Get out of my face with that.
Dr. Fisher.
Huh. I actually love Dr. Fisher, but get out of my face with that.
Okay. Not quite. Let's see. Easter, can we proceed? Oh, wait. Oh, they're open. Okay. Or did they? I guess they opened while we were talking. I think. I don't think this was open previously. Interesting. T-shirts. Okay, let's look at everything. Disturbing paintings.
A cornucopia of...
You should not be using words you don't know the meaning of.
A lot of creepy paintings, mostly fishing related. Fishermen, tentacles, barnacles, and greenish people? Okay. A cornucopia of...
You.
Okay.
Not my type of art. Not my type. Not her type of art.
No one's type of art. Okay, multi-tool looking thing.
It's a multi-tool looking thing. They've always intimidated me. Looks over sophisticated to me.
Can we... Is it like a Swiss army knife sort of thing, maybe?
It's a multi-tool looking thing. They've always I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk.
I'm not your personal miniature thief, Buzz.
Miniature. Cute.
I'm not your
Miniature. Cute. I can't just...
Okay, coffee mugs.
They all say Fishmouth. Ew. I agree with the sentiment.
What is the sentiment? Oh, it says U, okay. EW.
They all say Fishmouth.
Yeah, okay.
I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk.
I'm not your personal...
Miniature.
Ain't cornucopia the shell-looking thing that spawns fruits and stuff, illustrates bountiful nature's riches and stuff. Okay. Okay, so I guess the word comes from that thing? I think you can say like a cornucopia of blank of something, where you mean like an abundance of, a great amount of. Also called a horn of plenty, was a symbol of abundance and nourishment, commonly a large horn-shaped container overflowing with produce, flowers, or nuts. Okay. Nuts.
Interactive guide on floppy disk. There's something you don't see every day.
A cornucopia of...
Woof.
Not quite. I guess there's a fairly low percentage of getting the exact one. Cornucopia of erotic massage for women discs.
Must be nice to see CRC error again in this day and age.
Yeah, it's stuck on really now.
Interactive guide on floppy disk. There's something you don't see every day. Must be nice to see CRC error again in this day and age. I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk.
Huh?
She can't read floppy disks. She can't read, period.
That's what you think.
Maybe I could add... Would be nice if I could find like a single word from this game or something that I could add to the
She
bark.
can't read She can't read, period.
That's what you think.
Floppy. There we go. Sega. Huh. Eventually there'll be nuts, I'm sure.
I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Appropriate.
There are a couple, 2 or 3 more things I want to add to the barks. I just need to have the time to do it.
I went to Fishmouth and all I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk.
That's your last one? Okay.
I can't just swipe one.
We're just clicking things.
I'm several sizes smaller.
Cute.
I'm several.
Cute.
Just clicking things right now anyway. Magnets.
Some kind of Fishmouth themed fridge magnets. Magnets, how do they work? Some kind of... I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk. Kitty cares nothing for fridge decorations. Kitty cares nothing for fridge...
Liquor bottle. What is this?
It's a bottle of really fancy liquor. The label's almost peeled off it.
How do we know it is fancy?
It's a bottle of real... Nah, I don't need her assistance.
Can I grab it?
Well, I won't just swipe the man's liquor from under his nose. But I doubt he'll be missing that label on the bottle, right?
Okay. Exotic liquor. Best kind, arguably. And is the picture too dark, by the way? Should I try making it brighter, or is it fine? I can try adjusting it.
It's the clerk in charge of this tourist info point.
If needed.
He looks, sophisticated. It's the clerk in charge of this tourist info point.
I'll leave you the pleasure of talking to him.
I wonder what sort of voice this guy will have. Will he have an appropriate voice? Will it sound like the character or not? Oh yeah, she has a fish hook on his laptop computer, I think. Voodoo Lady seat design? Oh. Or Voodoo Lady set design? Oh, what's it called again? Day of the Tentacle. Yeah, that's the Day of the Tentacle picture. Any other references here? A boat on a house? Not sure if that's... Or is it a birdhouse? If it's a birdhouse, it could be a Figment reference, but that would be too obscure, I think. Illuminati picture there, I think. Any other things? No Gabriel Knight references yet, as far as I've seen, nor Harvester, or Phantasmagoria. What does it say? They're going away gifts. Okay. Okay, let's try talking to him and hear how his voice is like.
Hello.
Good evening, sir, and welcome to our info point. My name's William LQPW Watersworth, and I'm an official representative of the Fishmouth Tourist Board. What can I do for you today, sir?
That was a fairly appropriate, sufficiently appropriate voice. Nice evening we're having. Here for Alicia Fishman from Ryan, not here from Ryan, your modern words from Bob Olmstein. Yeah, I was also expecting a bit deeper, but at least you had the talking with something in your mouth sort of sound to it, and trying to sound fancy. Nice evening we're having. Yeah, sure.
Nice evening we're having, huh?
Nice is not a notion commonly associated with Fishmouth. While the evening, per se, with its undeniable charm and pleasant temperature would qualify as nice, we are in Fishmouth. Therefore, I submit that it's a horrendous evening.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm here to visit Fishmouth for a while.
If I may say so, sir, that is a horrible idea.
Yeah, I thought I'd... What? Did you just say horrible idea?
Why, of course. Fishmouth is a run-down, rotting, almost abandoned mockery of a town. Nothing to visit, the people are anything but hospitable, and we're really not accepting of strangers during this particular time of year.
I thought you represented the Fishmouth Tourist Board.
I do. You're a tourist, correct? Am I not informing you, sir? I do not see how this is confusing.
A lot of answers here. Sure. Let's
You
go
said
for
you're
the
not
top
accepting
one.
of strangers this particular time of year. Are you more accepting at other times?
No, not really.
Not even
no.
for Christmas. And going out of your way to drive people away? Yep, sure.
Is it me, or are you going out of your way to drive people away from Fishmouth?
Oh, we only have the tourist's best interest at heart. The best thing a tourist can do in Fishmouth is not be one.
Be one what?
A tourist in Fishmouth.
Why do you not want me in Fishmouth?
Why do you not want me in Fishmouth?
Oh, sir, you might have misunderstood. It's not that we don't want you in Fishmouth. We don't really want anyone here. Ever.
Is that an economically sound attitude you guys are having as a community?
It is the will of the majority, sir.
I wonder, I'm pretty sure that must have been like a concept used in some other IPs in some other media where you have a tourist, like a guide information type place or person who discourages people from coming there. Which is the most repugnant?
Which part of Fishmouth do you think is the absolute most repugnant to a visitor?
That's got to be this plaza here we're situated in for sure.
Really? What about the rest of the town?
Oh, just as horrible. No, even more horrible.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Is your face on the desk? Yeah. Any change of heart about me visiting? Yeah, sure.
Any change of heart about me visiting your lovely town?
No, and not a chance of it in the foreseeable future either.
Thought I'd check.
Let us ask about everything. Welcome
Say,
gifts.
you've got these welcoming gifts here?
Corrections, Father. Going away gifts, which we do encourage we do at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, what's an offer?
You may choose between 5 options, sir. A jolly good fridge magnet with the inscription, Fish with. Not even once. A leather T-shaped shirt that says, I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Horrible grammar, I know. A coffee mug reading, Fishmouth. Yeah. A Fishmouth Tourist Attractions interactive guide on floppy disk. There's really nothing to see, so no point in wasting DVDs on it. And finally, by far the most popular choice, the Fishmouth Multi-Tool. Opens anything, provides hints, helps solve puzzles, coerces people to reveal passwords, requires ceremony, shaving of head, stripping down to underwear, slight change of religion, 6-month-long vow of silence, and a little blood sacrifice. Very useful tool. Which one of the 5 shall it be, sir?
I can't decide yet. I'm guessing I need to activate the situation where I will need one of these things to give a reason to grab it. to take it.
I can't decide yet.
Very well, sir. Do return upon having chosen wisely.
That's a promise.
But I have a feeling the multi-tool might be relevant. I wonder if the voice actor just made her lips loose or had something in the mouth. Yeah, I was wondering that too. What do voice actors usually do to achieve that sort of sound? It would be fun if there was like a real life tourist place where they had this as the gimmick, like that this place is horrible and you can buy junk to verify it, like I went to this place and I got the heck out of here as fast as I could or something. Sitting in a lovely town. Going away gift, I'll come clean. Okay, let's try this one. I'm an entertainer.
Mr. Watersworth, I will come clean. I am one of the entertainers.
What is this you speak of, sir? I don't understand.
Let's drop the pretense. Festival.
The festival, Mr. Watersworth. Is this where I pick up my official entertainer license?
You are very, very, very early, Mr.
Yes, I wanted to get a feel of the place before my performance. It's a habit of mine. Don't worry, I've arranged for my stay in advance.
Very well, sir. What type of entertainment should I look under?
I guess I'll just choose a random one. Probably can't get further here until we do something else. Droopy at least pinched his cheeks and pulled them apart to get the kind of voice he had. Okay. And I've heard voice actors doing stuff with their cheeks to get a certain sound. By the way, if you want to see a lot of disappointed, shamed people, demonstrate that in front of your class. Heard from a friend. Okay. Doing the droopy voice in front of a class. Yeah, I'm sure kids would love that. Stand-up comedian. I have this talking... Okay, sure. Talking cat. Let's... plug our
I
cat.
have this talking cat.
All right, let me see here. Mr. Tornston and his horrible singing beast, is it?
Sure is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Well, what do you know? It does speak. Oh, do make it sing, Mr. Tornston.
It's time to stop being so modest, Kitteh. The public wants you. Besides, I think Mr. Watersworth needs to be convinced of your singing abilities, lest he just give some imposters our license.
Quite right, Mr. Tornston.
We will talk about this, Mr. Tornston.
Ooh. Will there be a song?
What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor early in the morning?
Bravo.
That was something indeed.
Memorable, huh?
To say the least, sir. Here's your license, Mr. Tornston. Enjoy your stay, and...
I know. Keep out of everybody's business. Have a great evening, Mr. Watersworth.
Doubtful. Goodbye.
Okay, success. Hooray. We did it. Can we talk to you more?
I'll leave you the pleasure of talking.
Going away gift.
About that going away gift.
I take it you've made a wine.
Okay.
Very well.
That's
Can't
a
do that yet. And change of heart.
Any change of heart about me visiting your lovely town?
No, and not a chance of it in the foreseeable future
But you
either.
already got
Thought
the
I'd check.
licensed.
Be seeing ya.
Okay.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
If only they were kids. Oh no. I wonder if Mark Hamill sent out bullets, dead rats, and pig heads to people while voicing the Joker. That's it's a normal thing to do when you're voicing the Joker. I'm sure. Everyone did that. Yeah, she ran out of breath. Yeah. So we heard the cat sing. It was nice. Yeah. So are people excited for Joker 2? I'm guessing it's a few years away. Shall we just go in, I guess? Now that you have a license, we just show these people the license and go in? I don't think there's anything else to do.
Mr. and Mrs. Webfoot, here's my entertainer's license.
Huh. I'll be darned. Horrible singing pet, huh? Hey, didn't you say your name was Kirby or something?
Tornston is my stage name.
We just might be attending your show, Mr. Tornston. Welcome to Fishmouth. Keep to yourself, and don't do no nosing around if you don't have to.
Gotcha, Silas. See you folks
We
around.
solved the puzzle, hooray.
There it is. That's Finman's over there.
I don't know, man. It's been all fun and games so far, but this place is giving me the serious creeps.
The heebie-jeebies.
Can't argue with that.
It'll be interesting to see where it goes. I don't feel the first movie needed a sequel, but very few movies do need a sequel. Felt fairly self-contained. Felt like they could have, if they were to like spin it further, then maybe they could have made a movie about one of the other villains and had Joker play a role in it, a smaller role.
There's a light coming from somewhere down there, but the gate's positively locked.
So it could have been halfway interesting. Like the Penguin, Scarface, the Riddler. One of those. The movie could have just been called that.
Maybe we're better off this way.
Clayface.
There's a light coming from somewhere down there, but the gate's positively locked. Maybe we're better off this way. I don't really have a reason to, plus it's locked. I don't really have... She doesn't come with the lockpick feature. It's a Fishmouth citizen enjoying his sandwich. He looks surprisingly peaceful.
Yes, I guess we need to get his sandwich. To get some dolphin milk for some reason. In the future.
It's a Fishmouth citizen. She has nothing to say.
Oh, it's oh, the cat has nothing to say. Okay. I see.
A Fishmuthian citizen really intent on reading that newspaper. Handsome fella. A Fishmuthian citizen.
Has the double look ever given any needed info? I can't remember. I think maybe at one point. I think like in the library when we looked at the book. Yeah, like when I first looked at the book it said this is Dusty Old Tome or something, and then I looked at it again and it was the Voodoo book, I think? Possibly? I seem to remember something like that. But I'm not sure if it was because I'd pressed it again or because I'd now done something else that made the book relevant.
I don't want to involve her.
I'm not grilling you. I wonder if it's a merited mechanic in this. I know they are going for variety, but double looking everything is kind of odd. Yeah.
I don't want to involve her.
Oh, can speed up. Let's see here. Hotel Shine. Oil puddle. Let's look at the puddle.
It puddles. It's what it does.
Can something puddle? Can you use it as a verb, I guess?
Can't think of any use for it.
Can we talk to the puddle? No.
Nah, she's a neat freak. Oily and puddly. It puddles. It's...
Jalopy?
It has reached its final destination. It shall pollute no more. It's leaking oil like crazy. It has reached... It's not taking me anywhere. It's not... She could care less about it.
Yeah. Okay, mixed feelings about all the text, all the dialogue, whatever you want to call it, about all the things.
Well, we found Finman House, all right. Charming place.
They put in some work, but it also gets a bit tedious when I'm trying to milk it for all the content.
They're going for the crumbling ruin look. Interesting niche. Wouldn't necessarily spend the night here, to be quite honest. Well, we found Finn.
I don't like this place one bit. It reeks of dead...
Fish?
Not just fish.
What other than fish? Final Destination reference? Maybe. Maybe. It is also a term on its own, but it could be.
I don't like...
Fish?
Not... I don't like this...
Okay, right. Okay. Idle Citizen window. Let's look at the window.
One solitary lit window. Wonder who's in there. Intriguing. Could that be Olmstein's room? One solitary lit window. Wonder who's in there.
When do you pronounce it Steen as opposed to Stein?
Intriguing.
Since it is Frankenstein, I believe, and not Frankenstein. But here they're pronouncing Olmstein rather than Olmstein. Oh, what is this? Is this something? Oh, just clouds, I guess. Idle Citizen. Oh, there's another. There are more screens.
She looks really, not happy.
Or is Frankenstein instead written with... Is it with A or an E? Frankenstein?
Not really looking like she's excessively friendly.
I recall my friend's little brother doing that gulp thing thrice and saying my wine elevator got stuck. What? Okay. I'm guessing they weren't a child. I was thinking of, when you think little brother, like a kid, but I'm guessing it was of wine drinking age. Oh, was he a kid? My wine and making a wine reference.
She looks really, not happy.
Should have said milk elevator then. It's a kid. Or soda elevator. Cola. Cat.
She's just as mean as you are, Cat.
What?
Please.
Who is just as mean as you are? I haven't talked to this one yet.
She's just as mean as you are.
Okay, sure. Okay, let us talk to this one that is presumably mean. Oh wait, is there more? Oh, there's... Okay. Okay, I do the inanimate object first, since I started doing it as a thing.
A great example of the urban decay school of design. Stinking up the place. Not that it's an exception or anything. A great example. Fascinating wonders might await deep in its smelly confines, but I won't be the one to discover them.
Ice cream. One can reference adulting without being one. That's the funnest thing of being kid, talking naughty things. Naughty things like wine. Yeah, wine elevator is a good term though for one's throat.
Fascinating.
Okay, that gives the same dialogue. Let's try cat.
I'm a cat, so I'm into smelly trash cans. Is that what this is?
Yep, that's
I
what it
didn't
is.
say anything.
Dark alley. Wait. Yeah, okay, there we go.
It gets really dark that way, really dark. I don't like that alley, not at all. It gets real. 1, it's dark as heck. 2, no reason to go down that way. 3, did I mention how scary it looks?
4. Scaredy cats are not necessarily felines.
Hey, we need to stay on target.
I'd go there, but Mr. Shaky Pants over here won't.
'Cause there's no reason to. Jeez.
Uh-huh.
Are cats scared of the dark? I'm guessing they're not. Mine says a tea elevator. Yeah. Thank you for the tea redeem, which I will now use to have some... let's see. Mango Fanta, since I'm all out of tea right now. Would be bad for hunting if they did. Yeah, that is a good point. I was just trying to think of like, are cats scared of things? Do they get scared? I guess they do. Yeah, they're scared of thunder, loud noises, other cats potentially, people. I guess cats get plenty scared of things.
I'd go there.
'Cause there's...
Yeah. We've heard this already. Okay, let us try even darker alley. Oh, okay.
Oh, brother, this one's even darker. Nope, not going down there.
Ilona's scared of dark brushes. No joke. It can be pretty scary.
Oh, no.
So, non-dark brushes are fine?
No way. Not today. Oh, brother, this one's even...
Okay.
I don't think I'll venture down the dark, foul-smelling, creepy alley anytime soon. I'd
go there, but Mr.
'Cause there's no reason to. Jeez.
Uh-huh.
Cucumbers and cats, that's a popular thing. Okay, let us talk to this person who is presumably mean, because we got the comment when we tried to cat the citizen.
Hi there.
You staying at the Finmans tonight?
I might be.
Good luck.
Wahahaha.
Hey, what did you mean by good luck?
It's no fun if I tell you. You gonna find out yourself soon enough.
Is there something about the Finman house you're not telling me?
You got the wrong person, stranger. Tourist info's over that way.
Not a lot of help from there, I'm afraid.
Help? Oh, you don't need that. Yet.
Alright, more bwahahaing. Okay, if I talk to you again, will you say something new, or
I don't
just
think
say-
I want to talk to her anymore.
Okay. You don't want to talk to her. This game could have used a bit of reverb. Yeah, I'm guessing you mean on the vocals. Let me just read up here. One brush gate. Idea where the cat can scratch itself. Got stuck on her tail. She ran, the brush followed, and parents had their hands full of getting it off her. She is still hesitant or aggressive if she sees dark, especially brushy objects. I had a traumatic brush experience. Seems like that's often how it is with animals or cats. Some weird, random experience, and suddenly they have some trauma and are scared of some items, or some person or some other animal. Yeah, the reverb is kind of a bit all over the place. Sometimes they have some and sometimes not, I feel like. The audio, yeah, the voice mixing, recording could have been a bit better here and there. You can also hear a few too many mouth sounds I've noticed on the protagonist. Because I've gotten used to hearing a lot of mouth sounds when I'm recording my own voice and editing it and trying to get rid of those mouth sounds. I can pick up on some of those. Okay, let us talk to Sandwich Man, Sandwich Boy.
Good evening, good sir.
Evening, stranger.
The name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Nope, that's wrong, I'm afraid. The name's Milton. Milton the mechanic.
No, I mean my name's Buzz.
I didn't know they named kids Buzz anymore. I thought that was considered cruel and unusual.
At your defense, things sticking to oneself unexpectedly is pretty scary. Yeah, it can be. Definitely can be. The mechanic, is that your name? Is there a truck? Is there an name? I can tell you which man I'm gonna eat your number now. The mechanic, sure.
The mechanic? Is that your surname?
Yes, sir. Maybe you heard of us if you're from round Miskatonic. We're a distant offshoot of the Kingsport the Plumbers. They hate our guts.
Sorry to hear that.
Nothing to be sorry about. We hates their guts too. Just straight up gut hating back and forth. Always been the way in our clan.
It's nice to have traditions.
Sure is.
The accents are all over the place here. You had the tourist guy, but I guess he was maybe not from around here, speaking with like the snooty voice. There you have this type of rural accent, dialect, and I think the other people who was guarding this area had a different kind of rural dialect. This guy sounds like Mater from Cars. I think that's maybe what it's called. It could be more local sounding. Yeah, it could be a bit more consistent, and they're not quite the accent you would think of for this area necessarily. They should all speak with New York accents. I used to edit podcasts for community college. I edited away mouth sounds, but once I realized nobody cared, I just let them be. Yeah, it's often when you're doing the one who's working with stuff, you're noticing all of those things. But I do try to edit away mouth sounds for my video content. And I do get annoyed that I think I have a few too many mouth sounds on Twitch when I'm streaming. I can occasionally hear like clicks and stuff since I have my vocals also on monitor. But hopefully it's not too bothersome for anyone. Hopefully it's just me who's noticing it. Yes, ask about everything.
Is this your truck you're sitting next to?
Sure was. It's dead now. Bleeding oil all over the road like them zebras, you know, on National Zoo TV. Them poor striped horses. Used to watch them shows a lot as a kid. Always got to me. How them critters was meeting their end? I mean, a lion's gotta eat, but us humans? Man, we can do better than that. I made me a choice back then.
You became a vegetarian?
Hell nah. In Fishmouth? You crazy? We put fish in everything here. Nah, I swore off zebra meat forever. Never felt better, never felt the need for it. But yeah, the truck's mine.
Feels like they're trying hard to have as many different silly and unique voices, giving accents and voices to everybody, even when it doesn't fully make sense. Yeah, and I did feel, but I think it wasn't the case from what I remember from some game googling. Like, it felt like the voices were maybe done by a very limited amount of people, and that they were then it makes sense that, you know, to vary it, they tried to make it sound different by doing dialects and those sorts of things, just to try to make it sound like a different voice. But I think, from what I remember, that they actually are a bunch of different voice actors working on this. But a lot of them do sound kind of similar. Like the core sound of the voice, some of them sounds very similar. Haven't noticed? Okay, that is good. That is good. But I know there are some tricks to try to reduce mouth sounds as you talk. And some are more prone to it than others. The cast ain't huge. Okay. So maybe that is part of it then, the equation. Doing anything about the truck? Yep, sure.
So, are you doing anything about the truck?
Nothing. Sitting here, hopeless, despairing, eating my tasty fish sandwich.
Bon appetit.
Nah, it's just tuna.
Okay, tell me about Fishmouth?
What can you tell me about Fishmouth?
Well, I don't know how you made it in, but the sooner your non-local hides is out of here, the better. Us Fishmouth folk don't like out-of-towners, no siree. And the order...
The order?
Never mind, I'm just talking crazy. Been playing too many of them blasted video games, you know? Make you dumb, they do.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Are you gonna eat your... Okay, let's ask about the sandwich.
Are you gonna eat your second sandwich?
Now that's a very personal question, Mr. Curlin. What of it?
I, would like to have it?
You would, wouldn't you? Well, I tell you what, I'll trade you for it.
What do you have in mind?
Dolphin milk?
I have a craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps? Yours? Huh? Oh, I'm awfully sorry, I don't know what came over me. Been playing these dark sci-fi adventure games. They've been messing with me, true as I'm sitting here and telling you.
Murder simulators, awful stuff.
Indeed. Where was I? Oh yeah, get me something refreshing, and you got the sandwich.
So, dolphin milk? Oh, Dr. Fisher. Yeah, I can try that. Good afternoon, or good evening. It's evening over here. Good evening, Arag. Hope you're doing well. Hope all the job stuff is going well. Yeah, and I'm doing pretty okay. Just enjoying some pointing and clicking. More than mouth sounds, if you realize they're fallback words, which they use constantly, you are in purgatory. Yeah, at least I don't use like that much. That one can get very annoying from when you start noticing certain people using like a lot. Like, where was I? Like, hello. I think you'll like this can of Dr. Fisher.
I think you'll like this can of Dr. Fisher.
Why, I sure will. Dr. Fisher's, trademark, my favorite. This gonna go down real good once I'm done with my sandwich. Made with the finest, most odorous Fishmouth water. A deal's a deal, Mr. Kremlin. Here's your sandwich. Enjoy.
Kremlin. Okay, solved another puzzle.
Thanks, Milton. Enjoy your other sandwich.
Now we got sandwich.
Catch you later, Milton.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
Speaking of the time of the day, and time for me to hit the hay once more. Good luck figuring out all these crazy accents. Thank you. Thank you, Rexham. Mwah. Have a good night. Thank you for the raid and the company, as always. Okay. Okay, now we got sandwich, which we can trade for dolphin milk for some reason. I don't know what we want with the dolphin milk. I guess we will find out eventually. Okay, let us talk to you. We haven't talked to you yet. Newspaper citizen man.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Yeah.
Okay, that was like a British Cockney accent.
He can breathe underwater because he has amphibious nostrils.
I'm sorry, who?
On the way down, he passed hundreds of trout of different sizes.
Is this a Lovecraft story or something that he's reading? Is this a thing?
Trout are freshwater fish and have underwater weapons.
Probably not.
I mean, what?
Will these just keep going?
Trout are very valuable and immensely powerful.
They are?
Keep away from the trout.
Okay,
quote.
that's a promise.
Quote Lovecraft, keep away from the trout. Maybe like an adventure game reference? Keep away from the trout.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Wait, will it...
Okay, he's on a loop.
Ah, yeah. Meta joke.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. Now we have several places to go. I think one of these is going back again. Did we look at the buildings? I don't remember.
As crumbling and decayed as Darkham, maybe a bit more.
Yeah, keep away from the trout. Lovecraft. 1927, that's a famous part of Necronomicon. And that was a very silly thing. Okay, if people let me know if they mind a minor spoiler from Color Out of Space? What was it called again? The Lovecraft movie with Nicolas Cage. Related to Necronomicon. There's a minor thing there. Newspaper dude to left is back. Newspaper dude to left is back. Sounds like a riddle. I'm fine? Okay. I'm not seeing any objections. Let's see here. Okay, I'll so very briefly switch to here. So I've showed off on stream previously that I have a copy of the Necronomicon. the Necronomicon. So you can buy this in, just normal geek occult shops. They also had this in the movie, in the Nicolas Cage Color Out of Space movie. Yeah, they had this book there. There's the daughter of Nicolas Cage is into occult type stuff, and we see this lying on her bed at some point, and she also sort of uses it, references it, which is weird and silly. Kind of weird. It is never addressed. The same edition, yes, this exact same. Well, not not this copy, but the same version, has the same cover, looks the same. A bit silly to use this like as an occult tome, and it gets weird. In my opinion, doing that. Okay, just put this. Need to put this somewhere safe. I keep just moving it around. I need to find a more permanent place for it so that it's safe. Okay. Oop, there we go. I didn't know I had the camera active on this scene. Interesting. But in other words, left side of the screen takes you to previous city scene. Okay. Check index for trouts. I don't think it has an index. Or rather, like at the back. Let's see. Does it have? No, not at the back. It does have at the front, but no trout section. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Not seeing anything about trouts. Darn it. Was the movie aiming that she was a hobbyist researcher or... Nah, she was just... No, a young person into the occult. It doesn't really matter too much for the plot. And she doesn't talk about the Necronomicon, she doesn't talk about the book, but we see the book and she does something related to the book, but yeah, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird. And pretty silly, in my opinion. Like, if it is a world where Necronomicon is recognized as, you know, being what it is, then it's weird to have that version of the book. Yeah. Okay, so this is going back. This is going forward. Maybe we try to go to Finman House first, since that's what we're supposed to do. We probably won't be able to do that now, but might get some... like a puzzle thing that we might need to do. Stairs, let us look at the stairs. Very important.
Stairs leading up to the rooms. Holmstein must be up there. Man, I really want to walk up them right this instant. Stairs leading up to the room.
Did they really need to make the stairs like a clickable object?
I'm afraid I can't do it without Finman's permission. I'm afraid if we go upstairs, we do it together.
Let's see, are there any references here on the walls? No, I can't make out anything. Okay. Grandfather clock. Let's look at this.
It seems like it's always 10 o'clock in this hotel.
We just arrived here?
It looks strangely familiar. Tick-tock.
Is the clock a reference?
Seems like it's always 10 o'clock in this hotel. I don't think this one opens. I don't think this one opens. I don't think that... She doesn't care for it. She does.
What, the clock? Yeah, I was clicking the clock.
It looks strange.
And it's commented that it's always 10 in this hotel? But how does he know that when he just arrived? And it commented that it looks strangely familiar.
Looks like he's the strong, silent type. Must be some vow of silence deal or something. Ominous. Looks like he's the...
Oh no.
Hello!
Should have used the cat first, not that it matters.
Okay then.
I am completely uninterested. I am
Hello! Oh.
King coffee pitcher.
Complimentary coffee. Black as midnight on a moonless night. How thoughtful of Mr. Finman.
That was a Twin Peaks reference, I think? Black coffee, black as midnight on a moonless night. I think Dale Cooper says that at some point.
Damn good coffee, Diane.
Yeah, darn it. Heckity heck. That is... Now you're being too direct.
Complimentary coffee. Black as midnight on a moonless night. How thoughtful of... damn good coffee, Diane.
Take a screenshot for Wrexham.
I don't think we want to find out what that would do.
Can we take
Nothing
it?
to pour it in.
Why are you checking your phone? Is that your idle animation? Okay, it was random. Yeah, but the fish was in the percolator too. That would be appropriate for Fishmouth. Wrexham, a big Twin Peaks fan. Sort of. Well, he hasn't. He's only watched the first season so far. Unlike me, I was the one who got him to watch it. But he does love Dale Cooper, and he did really like the season, and we are planning to start the second season soon. So he's definitely a fan. Yeah. And he loves Dale Cooper and has referenced, used some of his phrases a few times. Like that damn good coffee, Diane. Look at him, yeah.
That there must be the namesake of this hotel. Rough looking fella. Kinda gives me the chills, to be honest. That there must be the namesake.
And I haven't seen the third season yet.
No, I have to handle this.
Only seen the first two and the movie.
No,
Okay, let us talk to Finman.
Hello there.
Murg. Great evening, sure.
What a great evening in Fishmouth, isn't it?
Evening? Yeah, I suppose it is evening. I don't know what you find so great about it, though.
You know, the salty sea-scented breeze, the smell of rotting fish, the distant thunder. Charming.
Okay.
Mr. Finman, I presume.
That's me, yeah.
Nice hotel you got here.
Nice. Ain't nothing nice about it. We don't do nice in Fishmouth. There anything I can do for you, stranger?
Bob Olmstein.
Bob Olmstein.
What did you just say?
Oh, God, my spleen?
You should have that checked out, stranger. Your
Okay.
spleen plays multiple important roles in your body. It's a filter for blood and part of your immune system. It also helps fight bacteria, especially the kind that causes pneumonia and meningitis. So I've heard.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Oh, cooked spleen's supposed to taste real yummy. I don't mean the human kind, of course. I wouldn't know about that.
Very interesting.
Like a room, I guess? Do you want a
I'd
room?
like a room, please.
I'd love to help you out, sir. We's all completely booked up.
Really? I only see one key missing on that wall behind you.
Ain't you been snooping around? Got a bunch of pilgrims coming over for the festival soon. That one standing there is the first of the bunch. Booked the whole place, they did. Don't bother wasting your breath on him. He ain't talking nothing. You ain't from Fishmouth, is you? I can smell it all over you.
What sort of...
While you come here.
What sort of accent
You're a
is this?
direct man, aren't you, Mr. Finman?
Yeah, and I've been known to judge a man. He was nosy and skinny. Too skinny.
Judgmental? Sure.
Well, that was judgmental.
Yes, well, think nothing of it. I just got this hunger up in me. Ain't eaten nothing in a while.
It's just about the festival. Yeah, it's a very breathy accent.
What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We Fishmouth folk. It's Fishmouth business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need you funny smelling outsiders telling us what to do and who to listen to.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The Order don't take kindly to strangers.
The Order. Kind of reminds me of the Sugar Dude from Men in Black. Oh, it's been a long time since I saw that one. I don't even remember no Sugar Dude, fortunately.
The Order? What Order?
Nah, never you mind them.
Aw, come on, tell me. I'm here, might as well learn a thing or two about Fishmouth.
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric order is that they don't want you here. So you best be on your way. That's all I can tell you.
What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. We
it's
got our
going
own.
to
That's not.
It's going through the same.
Does anyone take kindly to anyone around here?
Our own, outsider. You don't like it, you can skedaddle on out of here.
Where was I?
Where was I?
About that room.
So about that room.
We's all booked. See that pilgrim standing over there? Him and his kind done booked up every single room except the one. About to arrive any minute now. Otherwise, I love to serve you.
Maybe it's me, but did that really warrant such a laugh?
Think nothing of it, stranger. It's the hunger, you see. My stomach's growling is all. Makes me say all kind of things. Pay no mind.
Interest unique cookie? Yeah, sure, cookie.
Can I interest you in this cookie I've got here?
I'm a meat man myself, but right now I could eat just about anything, I reckon. If it ain't meat, though, I got to wash it down some.
Okay,
I
so
ain't
that,
got anything.
that's why we need dolphin milk. Okay.
You mean like alcohol, right?
Or,
You was pretty smart for a stranger.
okay. So we get dolphin milk, we put the liquor label on it, and we give that together with the sandwich. Then we either get a room or they become sick and we can just walk up and see if we can find Bob Olmsteen. Potentially. Yeah, really using our brain here on these tough puzzles. Got any preferences?
All meat, huh? Got any preferences or anything goes?
Oh, I got my preferences. Sorry, Skinny. Don't be judging me. Look at yourself, all skin and bone. Nothing on you worth mentioning.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Almost sounds like Elvis. Like an Elvis impersonation, almost.
How come you don't have any alcohol around?
Been no need. We've been having plenty of meat around here. Till it stopped coming, that is. Be arriving for the festival soon, though. Ain't that right, Pilgrim? Them brothers of yours arriving soon, eh?
I don't get it. Are the pilgrims bringing you meat?
Oh, yeah, you could say that. You could definitely say that.
That's one exceptionally jovial innkeep. Anyway.
We haven't heard this one
Oh,
yet.
so the one occupied room is this pilgrim's.
No, it's someone else staying there.
Can you tell me what his name is?
Here at Finman House, we value our customers' privacy.
Uh-huh.
Meat.
Has the guy in the room brought you any meat?
What, you fancy yourself some kind of detective or something,
Meat
outsider?
detective.
What's with all them questions now?
I'm just curious by nature.
Too curious, you ask me. No place for your kind here, outsider.
Just wondering how come your one customer hasn't provided you with any meat, that's all.
He's a stranger in that one. Ain't nothing like our usual customers. Pays damn well, too. Gold, stranger, gold. We is likes our gold up in here.
Gold is popular. Let's see this gentleman. Meat Detective would make a good movie title, yeah. There was there was a pretty good horror movie that... no, I guess it didn't have meat in the title. The Midnight... or did it have Midnight Meat Express? Midnight Express? A horror movie based on a short story, I think, by Clive Barker, starring the big guy who played Juggernaut in X-Men 3, I think. I think it was Midnight Meat Train, I think. Which is a good title and was a good movie. One of the better modern horror films I've seen, probably. Gold. Ask about gold.
So gold is popular
Yeah,
around
Midnight
here,
Meat
huh?
Train.
Used to be... You asking way too many questions, Skinny.
Here to see this gentleman. Let's try that one.
I'm here to see this gentleman.
He ain't come down in a while. I don't reckon he will anytime soon. I wouldn't wait if I were you, stranger.
You know, getting constantly called a stranger and an outsider tends to be a little grating after a while. Have you considered that?
We don't take...
Kindly, gotcha.
Okay, gotta run, sure.
I gotta run.
Take care, stranger.
Or wait, do we... Maybe we need to disguise the cookie as meat or something? Also... It's a good movie, Midnight Meat Train. I liked it a lot. Okay, so let's go to the final screen that we haven't been to, which might be either this one or that one. I don't remember which you said was what's which, but let's quickly try. Okay, this is the new one, okay. Barlow fish. Let's look at some fish.
Why do they just let it rot in there? Surely people prefer it fresh, right? What do they do with all the stinking fish? Who buys this stuff? Why do they just let it... My stomach turns just at the thought of it. My stomach turns just at the thought of it.
And I need to watch the Hellraiser remaster, reboot, whatever you call it. What do you call it? Remake. At some point, but I heard that the colors are kind of too dark. The picture is too dark on the edition that is being streamed. So maybe I'll wait for a Blu-ray release and see if that's any better.
Ooh, I have my standards, thank you.
Right, show basket of fish. There we go.
A rotting basket full of putrid fish, or the other way around. Leaving these poor things out to rot must cater to some depraved exotic tastes. Ugh. A rotting fish I'm not a fan of. Badly decayed ones, even less so.
I like fish, but not...
Fish
Probably not these fish.
Ooh,
Okay, same text there. Also having an evil innkeeper in Fishmouth is used pretty much every time the original story is even referenced, which makes the story predictable by this point. And the, what's it called? Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth or something,
As I was walking down Paradise Street, to me, way, hey, blow the man down, a pretty young damsel I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. She was rounding the counter and bluffing the bow. Way, hey, blow the man down. She took in all sail and cried, way enough now. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I tailed her my flipper and took her in tow. Way, hey,
Wonder how long
blow
this is.
the man down, and yard'em to yard'em, away did we go. Give me some time to blow the man down. But as we were going, she said unto me, way, hey, blow the man down. There's a spanking full rigger just ready for sea. Give me some time to blow the man down. But as soon as that packet was clear of the bar,
maybe it is the same ship. Could be. It does look a bit
blow
like
the
it.
man down. The mate knocked me down at the end of a spar.
Not a bad
Give me
voice,
some
singing voice.
time to blow the man down.
Reminds me of
It's
another song.
starboard and larboard on deck
Reminds me of
you'll
the
sprawl.
log. What's it called?
Hey,
Log Driver's Waltz, I think. Sort of a Canadian folk song.
Give me some time to blow the
Melody is
man
very
down.
similar.
So I give you fair warning before we belay. Way, hey, blow the man down.
But yes, I was saying the Dark Corners of the Earth, I think the Cthulhu game is called, which is mostly very good. It also has... Oh, are you done?
What is wrong with me?
Okay, now we're done. Okay. Also has an inn. I don't quite remember if the innkeeper was evil or not, but was an evil inn, I guess, that you did stay at. So I guess it is a thing in the story, maybe part of the story.
A strangely shaped reef, almost an island, really.
Oh yeah, you also played it, Urban. And you remember the fish? Well, not the fish in the boat scene was very cool. I think we have the big monster. It's pretty impactful. A lot of cool things in that game, but also a lot of clunk and bugs and stuff.
There's really no way around it. It looks like a pair of horns surfacing from below.
Yeah, it was FPS. Yeah, with a bit of stealth, and yeah, you can just go, blazing in with your guns. But it was first person, and you did have weapons. And the overall best part was probably the start, when there was no combat and we were just walking around looking at stuff.
What can you do with a fishmut sailor? What can you do with a fishmut sailor? What can you do with a fishmut sailor? Early in the morning, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises.
Sure,
early in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty
I think that
razor.
I had a very fun bug in that game that I wish was easy to recreate, where there is a character who walks around like in the city area. Early on in the game, you have a lot of people just walking around, NPCs who you don't interact with or just doing things. And one of them, as a part of their cycle in the game, would go to corner and pee. And go and have a piss in a corner. And there would be they would have their back turns, so you couldn't really see the front, but you would see like some splashing going on. And that animation got stuck, so it kept looping, even as they were not standing in the corner and were just walking around. There would be like non-stop the pee effect going on, the splashing coming from their crotch, as they were just walking around doing things. That was pretty funny. But unfortunately it doesn't seem to be a very common bug, because I haven't seen, I think I tried doing a Google for it and I didn't find anything. So it just looked like they were going around peeing constantly from their pants crotch. I wonder how many songs. Will they just keep singing shanties as we stay here? And you said something about... Oh, hold on. I just need to scroll up here. Have you seen the Day of the Dead remake? Oh yeah, no, I have not. I've pretty much given up on those movies.
As I was walking down
okay, now you're singing the same one. Yeah, okay, stop. Was Land of the Dead, was that the last Romero film, or didn't he make one or two after that? And then people just using the license to make their own shitty versions, their own shitty sequels and remakes and whatever?
No, thank you. No. She's not going anywhere.
You can go somewhere if she wants to.
A rusty, creaking fishing boat that's seen better days. Not if you paid me. The rats have long abandoned that ship. Deep 1. Should have been a sub. It looks like it's barely staying afloat, much like most stuff around here. A rusty, creaking fishing boat that's... The rats have long abandoned.
Land of the Dead was okay-ish, not great. But if one likes Romero, etc., then might be worth giving a watch. But not... Could have easily been better.
It's an old drunk sailor chilling in that rope coil. Man, one day I'll grow a beard just like his.
Oh, that's the dream.
Sick calves, bro. It's an old drunk sailor.
Give us the cat on him?
Nah, I don't want to get her involved. Nah.
Want to see it out of principle? So that you've seen all the... Oh goodness, there's more stuff here. Oh, lots of stuff. So that you've seen all the Romero Dead films.
Makes for a striking sunset scene, I must admit. No, thank you. She's not... A strangely shaped reef, almost an island, really. There's really no way around it. It looks like a pair of horns surfacing from below. Makes for a...
I can't remember which films I have seen or not. Did I see... I have seen Land of the Dead. I saw that at the movies with a friend back in the day. I have a feeling I watched like one or two of the movies that came after that were maybe not by Romero. Diary of the Dead? Maybe I watched that one. I don't remember who made that one. Might have watched that one. Oh yeah,
Looks like the oldest ship anchored in Fishmouth Harbor. If only it could tell its tales. Oh man, people actually braved the sea aboard these wooden coffins. Crazy! Man, I'm glad I'm not a sailor. Looks like the oldest ship anchored in Fishmouth Harbor. If only it could tell its tales. It's fascinating, but not worth diving in the murky waters and later dying from God knows what fascinating. She's not going anywhere. It's
okay, let us look at these people.
Oh, an actual sea captain in the flesh. She even smells like one. Nah, no need to involve Kitteh.
Kitteh.
She's really into what she's reading over there.
Looks like a newspaper.
Oh, an actual... She even smells... What is it about sailing that turns people to alcohol?
6 Dead Films, Survival of the Dead. Maybe I watched that one as well. Kind of get, like, they kind of blur together.
How'd he get up on that stool anyway? And why?
6 Dead Films, so we have... yeah, original trilogy, okay, and then you have Land of the Dead, Diary of the Dead, and Survival of the Dead, okay.
What is it about sailing that turns people to alcohol?
Wasn't there...
I want nothing to do with that.
Wasn't there also some... There were other people making those films as well? Was it just a remake? Weren't there some others?
I want nothing.
Let's see. Anything more to press? Nope. Nothing more to press. Okay. But I think we will be pausing it here and leave these people to be talked to next session. Hopefully I'll remember that I haven't talked to them and that I've clicked on everything else. Goodness. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follows. Sun Cirrus. Much appreciated.
What can you do?
Stop singing. Stop. There we go. Save. Okay. Yeah. We have saved, right? I'll save again. Just to be sure. Always important to save twice. Desktop. There we go. Thank you for the stream. Well, thank you for coming, for being streamed to. Hope you enjoyed the singing. Yeah. Others did films with dead in them, but not many official. Yeah, all party with dead in the title are part of the same universe. Now I'm trying to think of other movies with dead in the title, but I can't think of any. Must be someone. Some movies with dead in the title. Return of the Living Dead. Sure, it's another zombie movie. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let us see what's going on here. We'll end with a little stream. Because why not? No, and end with a little raid rather. We have already been streaming. Let's see here. Should we do? Yeah, sure. We can do this. We can do this one. Yeah, sure. We can do. Many are suddenly streaming now. Sure, we can do Minty Coco. We're playing Sonic Adventure 2: Battle. Okay, yeah. As long as they allow for followers, no, non-followers rather, to speak in chat. Do they? Yeah, okay, they do. Nice. Yeah. Could have been in the same universe, definitely. I think it was produced by one of the original producers and story featured direct mentions to the first movie. And that's one I need to rewatch. I think I've only watched it once when I was, I don't know, 15 years, I don't know. But it's a while ago since I saw it. But I remember it being very good. I need to watch the sequels as well to that one. But yeah, we'll be having Hakuna Monday tomorrow at the usual time, and then more Brock, the Adventure Gator, on Thursday. At 20:30 Norway time tomorrow, some Lion King goodness. Hope to see you there. Hope to see you all there. So thank you for the company, and hope you'll have a good start to the week. And we can talk more about horror films tomorrow to celebrate the Lion King. So have a good night, take care, and bye bye.